Wait. I forgot. I guess this is the puzzle? Okay. Oh no, we're not playing that one. Where's that one puzzle that pisses me off? How am I not? Oh, it's this one. I just didn't recognize it because of the worm. Okay, I was thinking during the break, if I were a game designer and I made this level, what would I be thinking? And what I would be thinking is, haha, you have to do it the long way around, right? So to do the setup, like if I push this against the wall, that's a lose move right away because I can never recover it. That's no good. So in the initial setup, you have to do this thing. And so since the goal is to put the little piece inside the big piece, this suggests that you want to bring the little piece down this way. But I think maybe that's not possible, right? So then what would be like a ha-ha, you got punked kind of a level? Is if you actually had to bring it this way. Now the problem is I think I already lost the level. So maybe that's not true. Maybe again I'm making it harder than it is. See, pushing this there is a lose move as well, because my snake cannot ever get that back. And that's one reason why this level is so goddamn annoying, is like, you can't put anything on this line, and you can't put anything on that line. Well, actually, the little guy you could put on that line. All right. See, even that's a lose move, I think, right? I don't like this level, guys. And then, haha, we put the trench in the middle, so you can't push it there. Lol. It's like, no, it's not funny. Okay, actually, I don't know why I didn't get to this point before. That's pretty straightforward, right? Okay, well, rip. Also, I'm rolling straight into this trench, so I would not be able to disengage. I thought we would push it twice. All right, well, at least we got to this point. Well, what do we do from here? It needs to flip along both axes. That's true. But it is pretty easy to flip it the other way. But we have to flip it the other way second. Okay. Because that requires pushing the big piece against the wall. And we can't flip it the vertical way with the big piece against the wall. So what is going to change this outcome? Would it matter if we're over one of these holes? I don't think it would. I mean, if we were over one of these holes, see, I can't. I could actually roll it that way. Which is good. Okay, my problem though is I can't ever get this guy back if I disengage off him. Right? Oh, you finally caught me on stream. Great. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so I mean, I guess we do this one block further to the north. Okay, yes. Now, remember when I said it's easy to flip it the other way? That's not true anymore. Ha ha. It's only, I should have thought ahead, right? It's only true when it's facing the way it was at the start. Yeah, that's not going to work. So how do I flip it the other way? Okay, so when it's this way, there's simply no way to flip it. So I have to flip it the other way first, which is maybe why the level is symmetric. All right. How do I flip it the other way? And then recover it. Okay. We're going to do what we said we cannot do. Actually, we're not going to do that there. I hate how small this level is, dude. Fuck that. Okay. So now we need to do the thing that we did. And the problem is we can't actually do it in the hole. Okay? So where can we do it? We can do it off the edge of the board. If, just like, dude, I hate this so much. Oh, you can't do it off the edge of the board because you can't get over there because you're just a 2 worm. Okay, so all right. So that's actually a good level. This level made me very angry and very frustrated, but it's actually a good level. Do you know how to make it a 1,000,000 times better level? Add 1 square horizontally. And also just put the goal somewhere better so it's not such a fucking bitch all the time. That's not fun. But the level is good. The level is good. It's a good idea. Why did I say you can't do it in the hole? Because once the long piece is pushed up against the wall, which you need to do to flip it the other way, I'm going to take a screenshot of this for when I email the developer. Once this piece is pushed all the way up, then, you know, the littler piece has to be nested inside it for you to grab on at all, right? That's the point of the level. And it's too far in to roll through the hole at that point. So you can't actually use the hole. And that's the cool, funny last trick in the level, is you have to figure out not to use the hole. Yeah, that's a good level. It is really not far from being a lot better than it is. That's like a A1 top level if it's just cleaned up a little bit. Because it's got like a huge arc to it. It's got like, okay, recognizing what it's about. Okay, I've seen this before. I need to put the piece in the other piece, right? Realizing like you believe for a different reason at first that you can't push the big piece against the wall, and it's because you would because you need the space to rotate the other piece, right? You need to push it away, and then it turns out you can't even do that, which leads to the exploration with the hole on the side, and then the realization you actually have to do it in the opposite order and so forth. I don't know. It's a good, and then that you can't actually use the funny hole that's there. So it's a real good level. I despite the fact that it's one of my least favorite levels in the game, it's one of my favorite levels in the game. It's just, it just needs a little bit of tuning. All right, so for this level, obviously I need to chop that pattern. And put it in the hole. It looks at first glance like it is maybe not that hard, except so the problem is this bracket needs to be outside, like, okay, I really didn't do that well. Okay. That's a problem. I probably can't. Oh, maybe I can. I'm just gonna eat this. Oh, I can't eat it. See, I could make the other bracket as well. I could make it go, let's see if that's easier. Oh, I can't make that bracket. I lied when I said I could make the other bracket. Okay, wait. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't do that good of a job there. Okay, so now we need to chop let me move this guy further in. So obviously the little dot was a trap of some kind that we're going to learn what the problem, why I can't just eat that. Oh no! So once we chop the thing, it's probably going to be not retrievable. Right? Because there's no way to push it from the inside. Now, how many squares am I? I'm one short, so if I just eat that dot, I could go out the exit. So there's no trick there. Is there some reason? Am I the wrong length to just chop myself by one before I do the thing? Or see, if I chopped myself down to 2, well, no, because I can't get in there to get him out. See, I feel like this level wants me to 3D worm, right? Or something, because that's what this is. This is a 3D worm scenario. Except we weren't long enough before. Okay, anyway. Maybe it's a thing where am I stupid? What am I missing, guys? Oh, I'm missing that I can't walk into the hole. This is not a shape that is possible for me to make in that position. I think what needs to happen see, I think I understand the level, maybe. No, maybe not. I'm thinking I need to 3D worm or something so I can get this off the wall, so I could chop it and then somehow eat those dots and then chop this bracket off of me and then push that bracket in, right? So like I need, in order to win, I need more mass. Even if we do like a worm capitation, we need more mass. So we need this guy, and we can't get him off the wall by going around him because, you know, he's not accessible. Right. Oh, if I could 3D worm and go up, that actually would solve it as well. Maybe that's more plausible. Now the thing is, I used the extra 3D worm segment. Oh, I didn't actually necessarily need it this time. See, last time I needed it to recover this, but I don't need it now. Okay. Question, do I need this guy to 3D worm? I might. Oh, no. No, I don't. Okay. See, I can't push him like this, because then I lose the 3D. And we can't actually go up, because going up requires us to like pivot into a pit, and that is just not going to happen, it looks like. When I do that roll, I should be able to back up. I mean, this looks like it should fit geometrically and just lay my worm. But the game doesn't work that way, unfortunately. This looks like it should be fine. I agree. I agree that this should work. It, however, does not. Steam refund. Game is broken. Yeah, so this is the other thing we could do. We could 3D worm here. The problem is we can't really do anything. Oh, except it's in line here. So we could do this. That's fun. Yeah, this looks like a 3D worm setup, but I cannot imagine how that is so. Top part of the tail has to rotate 180. Oh yeah, that's why it doesn't work. Because we're only seeing 90. We're trying to do a half rotation. Okay. So I mean, I feel like this is not about 3D worm. I feel like that's a red herring because I have no theory for how to make that work. So what I think this is about is getting the two-bagger off the wall so I could chop it and use the extra mass. However, maybe it's not about that. Okay, if it is about that, actually, yeah, I only need 1 unit of mass, because if you worm capitate, oh no, you need 2. Because you need 1 more to fill out the bracket no matter what. And actually you need it all. You need 1 more to fill out the bracket, which is represented by that dot in there. And then you need 2 to be your initial worm that you worm capitate. But that's the thing, right? So if I was not a full worm, if I were just the worm control disk, then it would be not so hard to get this to go in, right? It would have to be in the right place initially, because all you could do is flip it around itself. Actually, no, because you wouldn't be able to flip it vertically more than once. Okay. That actually makes the worm capitation plan maybe implausible. You know what I'm saying? Because how's that going to work? Okay. Suppose we don't, suppose we do 3D worm, okay, but we don't do it with that dot. We do it off the other side of the fence, okay? If we 3D wormed well, I don't know how we would do it. We don't, like, we could make that other dot like we did by chopping a thing, but there wouldn't be anything to rotate off. But you could see how if we were on the other side of the fence and we could rotate, we could get our tail in the water and do upworm. Okay. I'm not frustrated with that, but I'm tired tonight, and so we're not at max brain power. Okay. Wow. I mean, this is another mouth pressure level. And we have to maintain, see the diag, okay, this is cute. There's this diagonal there. And we actually have to maintain mouth pressure by building the diagonal bit out of straight bits this time and not a really long worm, right? So we're going to go, see already it looks hard at the start because we're going to eat the thing, we're going to go left. And we have to have, somehow here, this has to be blocked. Right, okay, well, it has to be a vertical 2. Because we need to continue the diagonal. So let's get one of those bad boys over here. Has to be a flagrant 2. Okay. And then I feel like a 3, a 2, actually a 2, a 2, and a 2 would do it. The question is, do we need another 2 on the other side, or is 3 good? We only get 1 3. Okay, one of those is a 2. So we're just going to put a 2 in the neighborhood. This is fun. This is a fun level because I can think through it. I can, right, so that's 2, or maybe the middle one's a 2. It's going to be hard to put the 3 in. Okay. Why isn't it all just 2s? 2. Why don't I put 2 2 2 2 2 2? What are the 3s for? I don't get it. Let's, oops. Oh, well, so we're definitely, after we break the fence, we have to cut stuff. I don't know how that's going to work. We have to cut something on the broken fence. Oh no, never mind, because I'm 4 after I eat the dot. False alarm. Hey, guess what? This level isn't so small that every move is massively constrained. Okay, why isn't it just this? What are the 3s for? All right, mouth pressure. Mouth pressure. Oh no! That's what the 3s are for. Okay, so, right, we have to have no gaps. So actually, I see. That's cute. Okay, so this needs to be on the other side of the universe. Oh, well, we have one up there. Okay. And so Well, that one's actually a 2, but we'll use one of these. Okay. That's a 2. This guy goes down here. Except, let's get that vertical 3 in there. Oh, we can't. It has to go the other way, because we can't push it north from here. That's a little bit annoying. Like, it's not necessary. So the right solution, remember when I said the level was kind of claustrophobic? It wasn't claustrophobic, it fucking is now. God damn it. And I'm forgetting, I had a clear picture of what the solution was, and I'm forgetting it now. Oh, fuck this game. Dude, look at this shit. It's like I've got to make these go past each other, and there's not enough room. This is stupid. This is just stupid. This makes me not want to play the level now. I'm angry. I was having fun. God damn it. Possibly I was having too much fun. Yeah. No, this is a fun idea for a level. I see the solution. I see the solution in my brain. And he's made it a fucking pain in the ass to do the solution. And I don't... It makes me angry. I don't even know how to do it, actually. Because the problem is, I need... See this 3-bagger that I'm right above? I need it here. I mean, maybe the trick is that there's some other solution. But this would be a solution, right? But I can't get it there through this hole, because once it goes against this wall, I can't get it off the wall. So it needs to go around the other way. And vice versa for the other 3-bagger. And look, there's exactly one not enough square to do that. What a surprise. Okay, I think we actually can bring this guy near the... I think we can put this guy there and get him back. Maybe, no, we can't. Fuck. Right, because I was thinking I would be able to... No, that doesn't work. Yeah, so one thing, there's this little passageway here, right? We can't put the 3 here, but if we put it here, then the other guy can go over him, right? But do you see what I'm saying about this has nothing to do with the idea of the level? It's just bullshit that I have to do. It's like Harry Dean Stanton. See, now I can't even then, like, I have to go change all this stuff so I can get the 3 out of the way so I can go around. Anyway, it's like Harry Dean Stanton in Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, when he's like, "Don't you see? This is just more shit I gotta do now." Okay, I can't even do this, guys, because now I'm fucking stuck. Fuck this game. I'm so angry right now. Alright. Like, Sokoboning is not that interesting once you've done it. Like, the basic activity of, like, fucking playing Towers of Hanoi all day is not that interesting. The interesting part of this game is the other things. I know I keep saying this, but I'm just going to be a broken record about it. Because this game is not very far from being a constantly, thrillingly great game. It has all the necessary material in it. It's just shooting itself in the foot a lot. And all it has to do is point that gun 2 inches above the foot and just shoot the ground, and it's fine. What do I think about video game pleasure? That's a creepy question. Yeah, I mean, not having a negligible discharge is out of the question, right? But as long as you point the gun so that it does not hit your foot, you're fine. Okay, this looks like one of these fucking levels, dude. Okay, so see, I was trying to body block it. What is my reaction to Apple's AR VR headset? I just don't know what it's for. Like, what is the purpose of this Apple product? Is it so I can see my desktop? Like, what's it for? Now, maybe somebody has a good answer to that, but I don't know the answer, and I haven't read anybody saying the answer on the internet, so. We just have to figure out like what Chunky's deal is exactly. One good answer is watching movies on a plane? No, it's only for watching porn on a plane, because any other movie on a plane, you can use your tablet or laptop. The only thing it's for is watching things that are not socially acceptable on the airplane. Thumbs up on AR. You never said the point of VR. Yeah, I mean, I agree that AR has a lot of applications. A lot of them are scary and horrible, but I do think so. So I think if you started with something like Google Glass and made it less dorky, that is a viable product, right? It's hard to make it less dorky because it also, you know, it needs to see, like Google Glass is not really AR, right? So we're still a ways from that. But that is a product that people will buy, for sure. You have some AI face recognition shit in there, you're good. But like, yeah, you're not gonna wear this big headset for that. And so I think the only plausible market is like a HoloLens for businesses kind of market, and that didn't work for Microsoft. Maybe it'll work with better hardware, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it's for. So obviously pushing this dude against the wall is a lose move. So the question is, that's why I was trying to body block it from behind there. Someone said this level seems Ouroboros-y. I don't think it does, actually. I don't see how you would Ouroboros this level. But maybe you do. You know, I don't know. It's possible. What I'm thinking is you use these dots to fill in a couple of gaps that you need to flip the thing where you need it to go. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I didn't watch the show, but like, I have heard nothing else from WWDC except that headset. So from that standpoint, it's like, well, I mean, I guess WWDC isn't necessarily their big product launch time. Like their big product launch time used to be like October, right? Is that still the case? Like, that's when they announced the next iPhone. So maybe they didn't really need to show anything. Okay, I don't even know the idea behind this level. We're gonna move on. It's late, I'm tired. We're going for easy claps right now. It's their major software release day this year. Feel it very. Yeah, I mean, all of these companies are slowing down. Both because, like, there's this thing happening across culture, broadly, okay? Not affecting everybody, but affecting most people and most organizations and stuff, where, like, I almost don't know how to put it, but it's like, like, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it in a way that encompasses all the phenomena, both the social phenomena and the work economic phenomena, but maybe that's too hard. There's a thing where it's just the tone has shifted socially or societally. And like, for white collar jobs, people just don't feel like they should really have to do work anymore, right? And companies feel like their goal is kind of to be pleasing the white collar employee, or to be a place that white collar people want to work. And like, it's uncouth to treat people more strictly and to insist on that they actually do the fucking jobs that people just used to do, right? And so it kind of doesn't happen. So, like, beyond a certain size of company, like, people just aren't doing stuff. It's like being so way back before the first .com boom, for example. Being a software company worker, I mean, you always could work for like a boring company, right? Not the boring company, but a boring company. But if you were working for like somewhere that you wanted to work, the picture of what it was that people were there to work hard. You know, there were cars in the parking lot on the weekend. Like, it was just the thing that built all the success that we are riding on right now is a different culture than the one that is active now. The culture that is active now is, you know, we're going to have 5 meetings and drink lattes and write 3 lines of code in a day, right? And of course people don't work hard or stay after. People don't even go to the office. What do you mean stay after? They don't even go in for the main hours. So, I don't know what to do about that, but I'm just not surprised whenever it seems like companies don't have products. Of course they don't have products, because it's hard to make things happen. And it just takes a lot of work, and If people aren't willing to really work, then you can't make things happen. Right? That's just how it is. Okay, this level sure looks like a 3D worm level, right? But why? Wand with a silencer on it. So I'm kind of stuck once I get here. Oh, no, I'm not. I think at this point I'm well and truly hosed, though. My brain might be too tired to play more now. I mean, we have a 3 and a 2. Wizard Pepper. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think here's the thing. I think if you started the Silicon Valley style company that was big, right? But the culture was like, this is like Goldman Sachs, where everybody works hard and you're judged relative to how hard you work relative to other people. A lot of people would not want to work there, but some people would. And those people would be really good. Like, that's all you have to do is just say, this is where you work hard. Yeah, like exactly what's being said in chat right now. Like 70 hours a week. That's what people did, because, and it wasn't like oppressive, because it was people who were interested in computers and liked computers, and they were getting paid to fucking do a lot of work, and it was great. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, guys. Like, it's so weird too, because like people who like drill for oil and stuff are obviously all still working. But white collar jobs are just more and more fake, and I don't know what's going to happen. It's obviously unsustainable, I think. I mean, maybe that's not true. Maybe it actually is sustainable, but it feels unsustainable. Yeah, so here, this is a 3D worm situation, but we can't verticalize without chopping. At least not if we do it that way. But I feel like from this point, oh, wait. I mean, from this point, we're basically completely stuck, because we don't have enough things. Rest, invest. Yeah, but I mean, I agree that's what a lot of people do, but you have to just be willing to fire those people who are resting, investing, right? And nobody is. It's uncouth to fire people unless you're Elon Musk. Right? You're not doing your socialist duty of creating jobs if you fire people. Like, this level really doesn't seem to give me a lot of choice about what to do. It's still uncouth, but he just doesn't care what people think. Yeah. I think that's accurate. The incentive is not there to do 70 plus hour work. Yeah, I mean, if you're just doing OKRs or whatever, and you meet your OKRs, so you get your bonus. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Okay, so we need to flip this guy horizontally. Can't do it like this. Almost can. And then we have this really long straw. It's so long that it reaches to the end of the board. But we have this very sus lower left-hand corner. This is an interesting... I like this initially. There are tons more in between jobs now, like UX designer, and it's 12 people who spend 5 years and their total output is some arbitrarily laid out buttons. Yep. No, it's exactly what it is. Yeah. Okay, this straw. What is the straw for? How, okay, to get our mouth on this thing, we need to wedge it against the thing. Okay, wait, if I just do that, but I put the straw in the water first, then I win, right? Of course, the fucking thing is the level's not big enough, right? So I have to do this shit. Oh, and of course that puts... Like... I so don't care, guys. Fuck you. Like, this is not interesting. I'm just going to keep saying that over and over. See, I think I need this straw to be one over. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that fucking kills me. Now I can't get this guy back. You know, I don't care. I don't care about that shit. Okay. Well, now we've got to get... There's no way to cut. So obviously... If this is another constipation level, I mean, I want to finish the game, but like, god damn it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it's another level about getting a worm past another worm. You don't think people should be required to work insane hours past what is required in the job description? Look, obviously people are not required to do that because all these white collar companies, nobody does any fucking work, right? So what's wrong with having one or a few places that declare that that is what they are? If you don't want to work that much, you don't work at those places. It's fine. Yeah, it's very easy for me to get tilted at this game. I have to talk to the developer about it because it's very close to being a wonderful, fun game. It's very close. And it is sometimes. And some of the design is really smart. A lot of the design is really smart and interesting. It's just, you know, so I feel like I'm supposed to use that dot. We're just going to do that for now. So if we push this out there, right, we can get it back. No, we can't. No, we can't get it back. Okay. And then I die. That... I don't know what, if I don't put the dot there where I put it that one time, I don't know how to do the level at all. Well, I guess you don't, maybe it's a red herring that, maybe you don't roll, right? Maybe you just do this, right? And this is long enough to turn around. Okay. Yeah, so as long as we don't grow, we can get this guy out without rolling. Now, we're trapped on the wrong side. The wrong side of the law. All right, guys, I'm too tired. It is bedtime. We made a little bit of progress. Not that much. Did we do one level only? All right, well, obviously we need to have more worm streams because we're not done yet. So this one, this is a circuit connecto, right? Interestingly. Okay. So this one activates this puzzle. This one doesn't activate this one till after we solve this one. Now, okay, it's kind of cute. You have to solve this level by backing up and pushing the thing in with your tail, because your worm has to go all the way around to connect the circuit the long way, right? So that's funny. I think I see how to solve the level, basically. Maybe not. I mean, you obviously... Actually, I guess it's not totally obvious that you have to flip the thing over the wall. Maybe you can just push it around. Let's just try this. I am too... Whoops, that's the wrong one. I'm too tired. Does Witness ever come on sale on Apple Store? We've done it once or twice. It's already so cheap on iOS. What do you want, man? Isn't it like $4.99? You're gonna complain that a 100-hour game like The Witness is $4.99. Okay, so this is the smooth brain thing, and we get to wonder why it doesn't work. Oh, MacOS. MacOS, I see. I can't even tell where I am. Okay. What? Why is all that shit on the other side? I suspect this level is broken. I'm taking a screenshot. Okay. However, maybe the other stuff is actually necessary to do the things. I don't know. Because, like, pushing the thing in is obviously not hard. Oh, there's a fence right there. Didn't even see the fence. All right, let's just take the point and we'll figure out the other part later. I don't think they meant for us to do that at all. Three more. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you next time. I'll try not to be grumpy next time.